Alright, looks like we are live. Hello everyone, this is My 2 Cents. On my last stream, we finally made it through the main game in Pokemon Sword version. And even though I'm sure there's a lot more to accomplish there, I figured before we do that, let's find out what the differences are on Pokemon Shield version. So I have just registered My 2 Cents to Pokemon Shield, and we'll be again working our way through the Galar region, but this time with whatever differences exist in the Shield version. So let's figure that out. Here's Chairman Rose. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. And there is Leon. And his Gigantamax Charizard. And Rayhan and his Duraludon. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end. You know I don't lose battles, Rayhan. Charizard, Dynamax. JC Armitage, I thought you'd be here. What's up? And there is that awesome Gigantamax Charizard. Pokemon Shield version. Back to our hometown where the Wooloo run free. If only we could change the name of our rival, but I believe his name is going to be Hop again. Mother's Munchlax sits on the floor. We sit with our cup of tea and watch our Rotom phone. Oh, that's your new Flash new phone, My 2 Cents? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect you to see you here today, dear. Isn't it the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get My 2 Cents. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyways. I record all me brother's matches. Come with me, My 2 Cents. He should be here any minute. Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I won't forget that bag if I were you. Hello to Oi as well. JC Armitage and Oi have joined us in the chat. And Ari Papaco, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hello. All right. Mother's Munchlax is just sitting there hanging out as we take our father's bag and hat. Tinseltown Queen, hello, I haven't seen you in a gaming stream for a while. Your father is always so mysterious in these Pokemon games. You know you have a father, but he's never around. Except in maybe the Hoenn region where you know your father is the gym leader. Oil asks me what my favorite Pokemon is. Without a doubt, Charizard. I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue came out in 1998. Charmander was my first starter, and since then, every game I played, one way or another, I get a Charmander on my team and evolve it to Charizard. That bag will even hold a Snorlax, will it, Hop? Look at that silly Wooloo trying to get into the slumbering field. Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Everyone knows that there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering field. Ari Poco wants me to pick Grookey. Oil wants me to pick Scorbunny. Well, what I can say is this: I picked Sobble in Pokemon Sword, and even though I really did like Sobble, we got to pick a different one this time. Lee Bryce says Scorbunny is the best. You know, there is a Pokemon YouTuber named Arizo who made a video that said that Scorbunny is the best. So, and I've seen the research. I think it's probably true. Scorbunny is the best for the playthrough. Got a fight about whether Grookey or Scorbunny is the best going in the chat here. When we played Sword, I read through like every piece of the dialogue, but fine, that's kind of boring, so we're just gonna skip through this. Why do I care what Hop and Leon's mother is saying? As we head into town towards Leon, let's get a move on. Only remember, my 2 cents, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through tall patches of grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, my 2 cents, so we'll still steer clear of the tall grass as we go. There's everybody waiting for Leon. You know, when it comes to design, I feel like all the starters in this generation, the designs kind of sucked. I did like Sobble's the best, and that's why I picked him for Pokemon Sword. I honestly really don't like Scorbunny's design. Grookey is okay, I guess. But I think we're probably going to pick Scorbunny this time. Hello, hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Leon, you and Charizard are just the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us, Lee. Oh, Leon, you're so awesome. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Charizard says. Lee. Hop. So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since I saw you the last time. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it, you must be my 2 cents, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan, too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, my 2 cents. Bet I can beat both of you back home. That Hop always wanted to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll be here striking awesome poses with my Charizard all the time. Tinseltown Queen asks, what can a Wooloo do? I don't know much about Pokemon except what I learned from Detective Pikachu. Well, Tinseltown Queen, it's like this. Wooloo is the basic mammal normal type Pokemon that you find at the beginning of every game. If you evolve it all the way to its Dubwool form and teach it Body Slam, it's halfway decent, but not that strong. Right then, the greatest gift from the champion. It's time to show everyone. About to get our starter Pokemon. Take a good look, you two. Grookey, Score Bunny, and Sobble. Oh, poor Sobble is crying. Grookey beating the drum, and Score Bunny all happily dancing. Alright, line up, everyone. Which will you choose? Alright, we picked Sobble for last time. So this time we're going to have to go with Score Bunny. You bet. You chose Score Bunny. And he gives me a fist bump. So it'll be Score Bunny for you? Nice one. Then I'll go with Grookey. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Grookey is probably the cutest of them all. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought these Pokemon for you and my 2 cents. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try and reach me. You'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but a real strong and real kind, too. So with Sobble going with Leon, we know Leon will have a Sobble on his team when we finally face him in the championship. Tinseltown Queen says she likes Leon's cape, and she doesn't care what Edna Mode has to say. That is a reference to The Incredibles, if no one knows that. So we have an awesome barbecue, and then the next day, building up a bit of love with our new Pokemon, we're about to have our first battle. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon to be first-rate in battle. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up for it. What do you say, willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? You bet. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too with all your heart. Do those 2 things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. I've read every book and magazine he left behind, and I know what I have to do to win. Yeah, but you went and picked the starter that's weak to mine, so not boding well for you, Hop. Not boding well. Alright, Score Bunny, let's take on this Wooloo. Of course, Tackle and Growl, the only 2 moves that all the starters start with. Tackle and Growl, or Scratch and Tail Whip, or some combination of the 2. Come on, Score Bunny, take this thing down. And there goes Wooloo. A critical hit? What kind of beginner's luck is that? Poor Wooloo. Bringing Score Bunny to level 6 and teaching him Ember. Now that we know Ember is Grookey, we should be able to make quick fixin' of Grookey. Use Ember, Score Bunny. And take his Grookey down. We lose a lot of health, but we're going to win the battle. And there goes Grookey. Bringing Score Bunny to level 7. JC Armitage, I would have to agree the critical hit must be scripted for this battle. Because it happened in Pokemon Sword as well. Why don't you all get you sorted? Thank you, Leon. Healed my Score Bunny. Now I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on, you gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge. You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Now putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend My 2 Cents. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn a lot of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, My 2 Cents. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Yes, let's go tell Mom. Of course, we're going to have to go to the Slumbering Field and see Zamazenta, I'm sure. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it broke through, did you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. We gotta save that Wooloo, though. Welcome to the Slumbering Field. Yes, JoJo0804, I did in fact choose Score Bunny. Fog is really coming in thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. And it's a wild Squavit. Into the Slumbering Field we go, looking for Wild Wooloo. And a Rookidee. And the Howl of Zacian and Zamazenta. Zamazenta this time, since it's Shield version. Another Squavit. Come on, My 2 Cents, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. JC Armitage points out how it's always fun to play opposite versions of the game, pick different starters, different Pokemon. It's one of the things that makes the franchise great. This is mad, I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. There's Zamazenta. What in the... Grilled! Last time we didn't even know what they were called. Well, this time we know that's Zamazenta. The move has no effect. What? The move had no effect? Can we run? We can't run away for some reason. All we can do is fight, and our moves don't have any effect. Slumbering Field is haunted. I can't see anything, Hop. What are we going to do? With every move, the fog gets thicker. Can't see anything. Wow! And slowly we regain consciousness. Lee, how'd you manage to find your way here? Oh, it's nice to hear from my little brother. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Well, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue Wooloo. But Charizard rescued Wooloo. Took courage to come here all the same. Good job, Hop. And at least Wooloo's alright. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about? Your moves passed right through it. So, the fearsome Pokemon they say lives in the Slumbering Field. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe you two could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. This'll make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mum we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. Alright. Say goodbye to Mom, and then off to see sexy Professor Sonia. Or I guess she's not Professor Sonia yet. But she will be. You know, JC Armitage, I was thinking the same thing as Charizard was helping Wooloo. It was like, wouldn't Charizard just chow down on Wooloo? Kind of like Spyro the Dragon used to vaporize sheep with his flamethrower. To the Pokemon Lab. Here we go, this is quite a big step, you know. Guess I'll probably train up Grookey a bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Squavit. Yet, I don't believe we have any Pokeballs yet. Did we come with Pokeballs already? Oh, we do have Pokeballs. I didn't realize we did. Well, in that case... Of course, I don't really want to Squavit. I know we're gonna just trade it out, so... I always save finishing the Pokedex for the end of the game. Try to just catch the ones I want as we're going through our first playthrough, so as not to waste a lot of valuable streaming time. I do, however, want a Rookidee, so let's get one of them. Excellent. Well, we burned it, so we better catch it this time. Throw our Pokeball. And we got us a Rookidee. A Rookidee that will one day become Corviknight. Or maybe. Now, I really want to change it up this time playing through. Like, not use the exact same... We did a different starter. I don't want to use the exact same team that we used last time. Obviously, there's probably going to be some overlap just because, you know, certain Pokemon are awesome, but... Wooloo. We'll catch Wooloo this time. Have a normal type on our team. Until we get a Snorlax eventually. Which we'll see if I use Snorlax this time or not. I'm a little torn on that one because Snorlax is awesome. But it's also, I use it all the time, so I kind of want to change it up this time. Got us a Wooloo. Scorbunny learns Quick Attack. More Wooloo. More Rookidee. And into town we go. Leon's Charizard's just chilling there. But it appears we can't yet go into the Pokemon Center. Gotta go to the Pokemon Research Lab first. Well done, you reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having a Pokemon with you? I know I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. To answer your question, Tinseltown Queen, you don't necessarily have to fight the Pokemon to catch them, but your odds of catching them go way up if you fight them first. And there's Yamper. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? And we have the sexy Sonia gracing us with her presence. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Anyways, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. My 2 cents, new Pokemon trainer. What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. No wonder he gets lost. Looks like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost. Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. Been playing since 1998. And she gives us the Pokedex app on our phone. Pokemon's catching up with the times. What all's around the Pokemon Lab? Other than Sonia, of course. Leon's a right amazing champion, and I'm basically just an assistant. I'm not even Grand's official assistant either. I've just been calling myself one. Oh, don't worry, Sonia. You're going to be Professor Sonia before long. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? Means you got a Pokedex. Oh, well, thank you for the potion, fella. Got your Pokedex from Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention battling another trainer. Ah yes, Hop, you're going to teach me about Pokemon Centers. I don't know how I feel about the fact that they combine Pokemon Centers and Pokemon Marts ever since Gen 6. I feel like seeing the separate buildings was a part of what made the town. Our team is building. We got a Rookity, we got a Wooloo. We'll catch a few more. Maybe one of those retarded Squirtle things. Seems we can't get any more Pokeballs at the moment, though. Listen up, my 2 cents. I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the Gym Challenge, right? Gym Challenge, mate. Annual competition where trainers battle all their way to the champion. Let's talk to the professor. Yes, Hop. The first time I played through this game, I read every single one of your boring dialogue, but this time I can't really stomach it. Over here, my 2 cents. Let's fill out our teams a bit. You'll need to catch Pokemon. And he gives us 20 Pokeballs. More than enough to fill up our teams. I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. Alright, what other Pokemon are waiting here early in the game? Ooh, a Thievul. Fox Dark type. Nickit evolves into Thievul. Now, I learned my lesson during Sword that we need to get a Dark Pokemon on our team and keep it on our team because Bede has all those Psychic types. So maybe we'll keep Thievul or Nickit around this time. Unless, of course, we find a Galarian Zigzagoon. Throw our Pokeball. And Nickit is ours. Yeah, way back in JC Armitage points out that way back in Generation 1, cunning and cautious, this Pokemon survives by stealing food from others. It erases its tracks with swipes of its tail as it makes off with its plunder. Way back in Gen 1, you never got any free Pokeballs. You had to buy them all. And then ever since then, they give you usually give you 5 free Pokeballs, and now they give you 20. We've already got a Nickit, we've already got a Rookity, we need one of them bug things, and we need one of them retarded Squirtle. Ooh, a Lotad. Maybe you don't find Retarded Squirtle in this version. I don't remember finding Lotad here, so maybe this is a version exclusive. Catch me, Lotad. And we caught Lotad. Its leaf grew too large for it to live on land. That is how it began to live floating in water. Ooh, and looks like we're about to have our first Pokemon battle as in Hop. Which Pokemon should we put up front? How about Rookity? It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when they meet their eyes. And youngster Jake's got a Squavit, which seems to be the Rattata of the Galar region. And his Squavit is vanquished. Put Scorbunny back out front. Oh, there is. We do have the Retarded Squirtle. It's not a version exclusive. It's a level 7, too. Ooh, our Scorbunny fainted. That's rough. But we shall catch Choodle. Rookity learns Hone Claws, Nickit goes to level 6, Lotad to level 6. Lotad learns Water Gun, lovely. It starts off battles by attacking with its rock-hard horn, but as soon as its opponent flinches, this Pokemon bites down and never lets go. Now, if only we can find the Scatterbug. Oh, Zigzagoon! Yes, yes! Galarian Zigzagoon! We definitely need one of these. JC Armitage says the reason that Choodle has a spike on the top of its head is because they were tired of Italian plumbers jumping on them. This is Nintendo. And we catch Galarian Zigzagoon. Thought to be the oldest form of Zigzagoon, it moves and zigzags and wreaks havoc upon its surroundings. We will add Zigzagoon to our party in lieu of Nickit as our dark type. You know what? I'm actually going to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center. I want Score Bunny up and running before we battle that trainer. We got us a revive. JC Armitage asks me, why did I pick Galarian Zigzagoon as opposed to Nickit? My answer is because after we faced Piers in Sword version, I know Galarian Zigzagoon can evolve all the way to Obstagoon. And I kind of want an Obstagoon. Squavit. I thought that was a Scatterbug, but I guess it's not. Why, hello there. Cute and strong together in combination. Lass Lauren wants to battle. She looks like she just came from Hogwarts. We'll let Wooloo battle her Choodle. Hello to Core GD, who has just joined us. Night Shift 10,000 is here. Hello! No major differences between Sword and Shield yet, Night Shift, other than we ran into Zamazenta in the woods at the beginning instead of Zacian. Night Shift said he was just going to point out that Lass Lauren reminds him of Luna Lovegood. And JC Armitage says if she had brown hair, maybe she'd look like Hermione. And quite the round of level ups there. Are we cute and nothing more? It looks like our strength still has ways to go. One more battle, it looks like, before we get to the professor's house. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. First, if you just battled Hop, how are your Pokemon already healed? Second, if you couldn't beat Hop, what makes you think you're gonna beat me? Scorbunny is going to waste your Scatterbug. Or Blipbug, excuse me, not Scatterbug. Night Shift 10,000 says Luna Lovegood had the most angelic voice ever. Harry Potter was never my favorite series, though I did see all the movies. Scorbunny's got some energy. He just keeps jumping up and down. Lose to wild Pokemon, lose to mini trainers. Yep, that's right, youngster Benjamin. You just lose. What's the deal with this Choodle? Let's find out. Come on, Scorbunny, take this thing down. Night Shift asks, who loves the Narnia series? I will say I absolutely love the Narnia series. C.S. Lewis was a genius. One of my favorite authors of all time. Oh, we gained 140 watts for beating that Choodle. Look, there's the professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of Dynamax Pokemon yet? Oh goodness, no! The whole thing's still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry I didn't even notice my guess. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. I see Wooloo has made some new friends. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia, and I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. And he's going to explain Dynamaxing. For those of you who want to see this dialogue, go back and watch Pokemon Sword Episode 1. I read every single one. He wants Leon to endorse us for the gym challenge. Let's see if you two can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure your teams are both in good shape first. Alright, let's go battle Hop again. We'll put our Galarian Zigzagoon out front. Start leveling him up until he turns into an Obstagoon. Yes, Hop, let us battle. JC Armitage asks, of everything they've introduced since Generation 6, Mega Evolution, Z moves, and Dynamaxing, which one do you prefer? Hands down, Mega Evolution. Z moves were okay, but it was only one move. So far, of all of them, Mega Evolution definitely has to be my favorite. Dynamaxing is also okay, but I still prefer Mega Evolution. And Tinseltown Queen asks, does Leon have healing powers? Either he has a bunch of potions with him which he used, or yes, he has healing powers. When Wooloo used Growl, it makes a ba sound. Wooloo grows to level 8. Choodle grows to level 8. Well, if you're going to use Grookey, then Score Bunny's up. JC Armitage says Leon is a paladin with the Lay on Hands ability. Well, look at you. Seems you've really learned the type matchups. I have, as a matter of fact. Our green power just keeps on growing stronger. Branch Poke. Branch Poke. Kind of uncreative, but does seem like a primitive grass type move. And Score Bunny hits level 11, Rookity level 10, Zigzagoon level 8, and Lotad level 9. Our team is just moving up great. And against Rookity, we shall use Choodle. JC Armitage asks if Grookey becomes a dual type when it evolves. Honestly, I don't know. So far as I know, it's only a grass type, although the way Rillaboom looks, it might be a dark type too. And we defeat Hop. And so the champion Leon shall endorse us. Holding out his hand, holding nothing, we obtain the letter of endorsement. You may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were feeling the excitement in every last cell in our bodies. And there will be more thrilling battles to come, that I promise you. And there go the wishing stars. And we have our wishing star. Night Shift says that Leon looks like a member of the Swiss Guard. Yeah, kinda. We shall rest for the night while the professor makes us our Dynamax bands. Oh, well, hello, Sonia. Why don't we have some dinner? You must be hungry, and I've been making some trendy curry. Hop, is it really true that you met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Why, yes, it was Zamazenta, the legendary shield Pokemon. And she gives us our Dynamax band. Off to the station we go. Leon, Night Shift says, Leon, I must go now. Hop, another Pokemon battle. Leon, no, I'm ready for my real job at the Vatican. And Hop is going to teach us how to crouch toward wild Pokemon. Let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, my 2 cents. You remember Wedgehurst Station? We shall head there and then make our way to the wild area. Ooh, a Yamper. Boltund was a great help to our team, so why not catch a Yamper? Critical clone, hello! Throw the Pokeball! And Yamper is caught. This gluttonous Pokemon only assists people with their work because it wants treats. As it runs, it crackles with electricity. We shall add Yamper to our party, swapping out Lotad. Ooh, and another Yamper. You are correct, Tinseltown Queen. Yamper is indeed an electric corgi. And what's funny is it evolves from a corgi into a wolf-looking Pokemon. Back to Wedgehurst we go. You'll never beat me to the station, my 2 cents. JC Armitage mentions how all the talk of curry yet reinforces that the Galar region is based on the UK. And we're off to the wild area. So how about it, my 2 cents? How many did you catch? Ah, he gives us Swift. And our mothers come to see us off. We are off. Loads of brilliant trainers out there waiting for us. Let's go, my 2 cents. Like every good Brit, we take the train everywhere, playing on our phones and sipping tea. Look at all them Pokemon. Hey, Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What do we stopped here for? Wild Area Station, make no mistake, I'm sorry, but our train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. And now we get to explore the wild area and catch some awesome Pokemon. But I also know that this is where we get the Pikachu. Oh, and it's a female Pikachu. When Pikachu meet, they'll touch their tails together and exchange electricity as a form of greeting. And you know what? Last time around, I wanted to stick with the new Pokemon, so we kept the Yamper. But this time, let's go ahead and add Pikachu to our team. Because if I'm not mistaken... Yes, indeed, this is a Gigantamax Pikachu. So we will go ahead and use Gigantamax Pikachu on this, our Pokemon Shield mission. Tinseltown Queen appropriately says, Pikachu, I choose you. That's Motostoke off on the way. In between here and there are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. And if it isn't the beautiful Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Ouch, Professor. Never mind that, nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd be quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. Sorry, Hop, but I just couldn't deal with your dialogue. And Sonia explains to us the wild area raids. Why, thank you, Sonia. You are correct, JC Armitage. If I had played Let's Go Eevee on my Switch, I'm guessing I'd also get an Eevee, but I only have Let's Go Pikachu, I'm afraid. I'll probably get around to buying Let's Go Eevee eventually, but... Yes, we can't quite catch that Onix yet. What sorts of Pokemon are available in the wild area right now? Bunny Aries. Start building up lots so we can get TMs. Bunny Aries and Combees. Ooh, and a Tyrogue. We will need a fighting type, and I know that Galarian's Farfetch is not available in Shield, so... Still, there's nothing wrong with starting with a Tyrogue. We'll see what other fighting types become available along the way. Ooh, but we killed it. We'll throw Score Bunny back out front. Ooh, Ragnarola. Rock and ground type. But we did burn it. Go ahead and harden yourself up, Roggenrola. We'll see if we can catch it. Night Shift says, I really wish we could do song requests on these streams. Well, one thing to note, Night Shifts, I've actually been looking, using OBS, I've been looking at options to get like a voice chat going, so that people can join while I'm playing, people can talk and it'll broadcast through OBS so we can get a bit of a conversation going on without me having to constantly look at the chat. Might be difficult because of the delay between me playing and people watching me play, but nonetheless it would be fun. Wait a minute, I did not mean to do that. Send Roggenrola to a box for now. Alright, this time let's try and catch this Tyrogue. Can we catch it this time? I'd gotten used to the outfit we had for our avatar in Pokemon Sword. I'll have to get a different outfit this time, but I think the character looks much better with shades. Score Bunny wants to learn double kick. Why, of course. We'll get rid of tackle. Zigzagoon wants to learn the move Snarl. We'll get rid of Lick, because Lick is a worthless move. Even though it is small, it can't be ignored because it will slug any handy target without warning. We'll add Tyrogue for now. Tyrogue evolves into, if I remember correctly, Tyrogue evolves into Hitmonchan if its defense is higher than its attack, Hitmonlee if its attack is higher than its defense, and Hitmontop if it has exactly the same. Metapod. Pangoro. As it starts to rain, we see these tadpole thingies. Timpole. Oh dear. Pikachu might not last. Thunder Wave Timpole. Ah, what? It cured itself. That sucks. You know what the heck, let's just see if we can catch this thing. We haven't worn its health down much, but... Crap. Ooh, and there goes Pikachu. Yes, JC Armitage, I believe that Tyrogue evolves into Hitmonlee if the attack is higher, Hitmonchan if the defense is higher, and Hitmontop if they're equal. Sorry, Timpole, but Mudshot doesn't affect flying types. Now let's see if we can catch you. Oh, come on. Keep wearing it down. Now can we catch it? Oh, come on. JC Armitage says that Tyrogue evolves at level 20, so it's not far away. Man, this thing just does not want to be caught. Maybe lowering its defense will help? Come on. Tinseltown Queen says that Timpole will not be tamed. That seems to be true. Oh, so close. Its health is too low at this point for me to try to lower it any further. If I waste all my Pokeballs trying to catch this thing. Is there anything else we can do? Water Gun. We'll have Choodle use Water Gun. Maybe that'll take just a little bit more of its health. Alright, that is about as low as it's gonna get. Come on. Got it. I'll be darned how many Pokeballs we wasted getting it. It uses sound waves to communicate with others of its kind. People and other Pokemon species can't hear its cries of warning. Well, we're going to add that Timpole to our party, at least for the time being. We'll make it our water Pokemon since we had to fight so hard to get it. More Oddish, more Timpoles. Right, this guy's got Earthquake. We'll remember that for the future, because in Pokemon Sword I was looking everywhere for the dude who had Earthquake and couldn't find him. We'll go ahead and shake the berry tree. Lil Kai7 asks, do you have a Nintendo Switch Online? I do not at the moment. I plan on signing up eventually, but I've never gotten around to it. Picked up a bunch of berries. Run past the Ludicolo. Got a Duskull. Growlithe. What's up here? Duskull, Drifloon. Another ghost type. To answer your question, Tinseltown Queen, the berries do various things for your Pokemon, like cure their health conditions. Or give them more HP. Dweeble. Sorry, Dweeble, I have no need for you at the moment. Wingull. We'll grab some more Watts, and then head into Motostoke. Or, you know what? I bet we can fish. Because you never have to find a fishing rod in this game. You just get one. Ooh, a Shelder. However, I don't need a Shelder at the moment. Well, let's see what's in this fishing hole. And into Motostoke we go. And a picture of Leon's Gigantamax Charizard is hanging in Motostoke. Hey, over here. Why, hello, Sonia. You missed me already? Hello to Unrealed Code. Unrelt Code. Thank you for joining us. Sonia gives us Leon's League card. And offers to give us a tour. Thank you, Tinseltown Queen. All right, Sonia, how about that tour? Use the lift to get to the stadium. Well, laters, I'm going to swing by the shops while I'm here, but don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? Oh, I won't forget. Unrelt Code said he subscribed. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing to My 2 Cents Gaming. If you're at all interested, be sure to subscribe to my main channel as well. All right. See if we got any money for some shades. Okay, eyeglasses. So not really what I'm looking for. Guess for the time being, this is our best bet. We'll get some better glasses later on. We'll get the hat too. All right, we got a ball cap and some shades. JC Armitage is pointing out that my gaming channel has been growing in subs, even though my main channel hasn't. I guess for the time being, State Tube hasn't noticed this one. I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Looks like you've become a trainer. An item that boosts Pokemon Fire-type moves. Perfect to give to our score bunny. Unreal Code says I'm watching a famous person's secondary YouTube account. Well, I wouldn't call myself famous. I'm not that big, but I'm flattered. Thank you. We'll give Score Bunny the charcoal. And there is Hop. Modestoke Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. My mom, your mom, the whole world. Come on, My 2 Cents. Time the world learned our names. That is correct, JC Armitage, because he gave us the Water Stone or whatever it was when we had Sobble. And there's Bede, the prick who will become the Fairy-type gym leader. What a piece of work. Darn right, Hop. Yeah, Mystic Water, that's what it was. I'm gonna have to go with 117 again. And to the Badoo drop in we go. You must be Challenger My 2 cents. Badoo drop in is this way. JC Armitage is pointing out for all the new people dropping in, I already streamed through the main game of Pokemon Sword. So if you don't want spoilers, go watch all my streams of Pokemon Sword first. I was completely in the dark playing Pokemon Sword. We played through just figuring out everything that happened. Since we've already been through Sword, we know quite a bit of what will happen. Tinseltown Queen asks if Leon is going to be a plot twist bad guy. Well, you could always watch my Pokemon Sword streams. Well, hello, Sonia. Waiting for me again, are you? And of course, she tells us the legend of the Darkest Day. The statue of the hero who with a sword and a shield once saved the Galar region. You two are staying here at the hotel tonight, though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so, and we'll look out for you too, Sonia. If we hear anything about the hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. And here is Team Yell, the worst evil team we have ever had. Let's battle. Team Yell, Team Yell. Crazy looking punk rocker British evil team. Go Score Bunny. Use double kick. And Team Yell Grunt goes down easily. Oh, give me a break here, Team Yell. Get revenge for me, would ya? Course I got you covered, mate. What could be better than a battle in a lovely hotel lobby? And a double kick should be enough to take down her Nickit. Oh man, the swanky sophisticated air in here had me off me game. I couldn't keep me cool. Now a 2-on-2 with our friend Hop. Score Bunny's double kick will make quick work of both of these guys. Tinseltown Queen says kudos for the British accent. I don't do it for all the characters, but when they use really British words, I can't resist. And there goes Zigzagoon. Team Yell Grunt and Team Yell Grunt defeated. My voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. I came to see the gym challenge opening ceremony, but this is awful. Guess it was the feet that I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Marnie? Nothing. We was just... I know you were all terribly curious about the other gym challenges, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans, call themselves Team Yell and follow me around cheering for me. I think they've got to let go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot, back home with you now. They're just so caught up wanting to support me and all that they tend to get a bit shirty with the other gym challenges. Sorry if they caused any trouble. So you're a gym challenger too. Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive of you that you already have a set of fans of your own. And we spend the night in the hotel. The next morning, Hop's waiting for us in the lobby. Now, this is where my legend begins. Watch out, my 2 cents. I'll beat you to Modestoke Stadium. And with that, unfortunately, I am going to have to cut off the stream here. But for all those watching... just a reminder, my latest video in the Defending Traditional Marriage series premieres on my channel today at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, but it is already available on the BitTubers, BitChute, and Dailymotion platforms. So head to my main channel to find the links to those videos if you want to see it right now. Otherwise, I'll see you at the premiere at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for hanging out at the stream, and as always, that is my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth.